There's a clinic running on a generator tonight, and a teacher holding class beneath a tarp that leaks when it rains. There's a kid who walked 4 miles for a meal that exists because someone in a room like this one said yes last year. That yes became a truck, the truck became a route, the route became a kitchen, the kitchen became a Tuesday where 40 children eat something warm before they learn. And learning became possible because their stomachs weren't empty. That's not poetry, that's the math, one decision, and the whole equation moved. You're sitting where that decision sits again. The same chair, the same question, the same impossible, ordinary power to turn what you have into what they need. And watch the distance between those two things disappear. This is where the tide begins. Not the ocean, not the waves. Just you, just your head, just tonight, just the choice. And one becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes the reason someone's daughter starts a sentence with "when I grow up" instead of "if I survive." We are the ripple, we are the proof it works. Not because we hoped, because we moved. This is the power of one room, deciding to be more than the silence that was here before we stood. There's a woman 3 time zones from here who won't know your name and won't see your face, but she'll turn the faucet on for the first time this year, and clean water will come out and she'll stand there. Not because a miracle happened, because an engineer was funded and a pipe was laid, and the pipe was laid because a grant was filled, and the grant was filled because someone here wrote a check. That's what you become when you say yes tonight. Not a donor on a list, a reason someone's daughter doesn't walk 3 miles to a river that was making her sick. You become the distance she doesn't have to carry. So this isn't guilt and this isn't obligation. This is the invitation to be the verb in someone else's story. They'll be before and after hinge the night it changed, because you were in the room and you didn't look out. Wow! This is where the tide begins. Right here, this room, this night. Just you, just the choice you carry in your pocket, and one becomes the well, becomes the school, becomes the clinic, becomes the reason someone wakes up tomorrow with something they didn't have today. We are the ripple, not the wish, the action, not the thought, the wire transfer at 11 p.m. This is the power of one room full of people who decided that enough meant doing something, not just feeling it. Years from now, there'd be a building standing somewhere with no plaque that bears your name, no ceremony, no photo op, just walls that hold a classroom where a kid learns long division and doesn't know that long division almost didn't exist for them. And you won't know their name either, but somewhere in the ordinary way they live their life, the job, the family, the Tuesday afternoon, your fingerprint is in the foundation, and it holds that's legacy. Not the kind that needs a spotlight, the kind that works in the dark and outlasts everyone in this room. And it starts tonight with whatever you decide, when the moment comes and the pledge card's in your hand. This is where the time begins, and we are not spectators. We are the curve, we are the hands, we are the reason it moves. One room, one night, one decision multiplied. before this night is over. The pledge card's in front of you, and somewhere right now, someone's waiting for what you decide. Be the reason. Be the reason.